Well, I've been getting a lot of requests for a bar tour. Let's do it. Start back here. I'll just give you a bird's eye view of the bar. And from this angle, if you joined me for Single Malt Saturday, you've probably sat around the stove with me and we've talked about single malts. We'll come down the hallway here. And you can see that I have a collection of syrups and candies and spices and more syrups, things that I would probably use mostly in milkshakes, but some of them are cocktails and smoothies as well. Here's the refrigerator. I'm sure you're going to know what's in here. Ice cream and ice. This is top shelf. I've got some pop here, probably make it into a float day Friday. There's sauces, a bunch of syrups that I make. Make a lot of my own homemade syrups, and just some orange juice and cranberry juice. Obviously, some more liqueurs on this side, and these are the little squeeze bottles that I use when I'm decorating glasses for Milkshake Monday. Glassware. I love glassware. Got all kinds of it. When I'm out, I collect it. You won't believe where I bought this. I bought this at a thrift store. And I saw these online. There are a lot online. I think I paid about $1 a piece for them. Brandy snifters. Beautiful to have a glass of brandy in. And we'll start down here with the sweet liqueurs. There's some blue curacao, probably end up in a blue Hawaiian. There's some creme de menthe, maybe in a grasshopper. There's some butter ripple and some root beer. I haven't made a happy hour milkshake in a long time, but that's probably where that would end up. Some Goldschlager. You ever seen this? It's actually Gold Flecks, and it's more of a cinnamon flavor. Just behind that, that's from a local distillery. That's a blue raspberry liqueur. Makes a delicious blue raspberry lemon drop cocktail. Some banana liqueur, some Amaro Verno, and some ouzo. I like this sometimes, just put some with a glass of water, nothing else. Some Frangelico. One of those monks could make liqueurs, couldn't they? So up here, that's a wild rose liqueur in the fiddle bottle there, violin bottle, whatever you want to call it. There's some Liquor 43, if you're in the mood for a Carajillo, delicious liqueur, or delicious cocktail. Some Pernod, if you want to make something with absinthe. Lillet Blanc, if you want to make a James Bond cocktail. There's some Kirsch, which is more of a cherry liqueur. Actually, it is just a cherry liqueur. There's some Benedictine and some brandy, great to make a B&B. Grand Marnier, some Disaronno. That's the Skullhead vodka. Story behind that is Dan Aykroyd, another gentleman, put that company together. And he traveled on the road for, I think, 90 days promoting it back in 2013. That's a Blanton's bourbon. And I'll take this down, I'll tell you a little bit about it. Actually, all of the information is right on the bottle itself. So what does it say? We'll get more here. Okay, when was it bottled? It was dumped on July the 20th, 01, from Warehouse H. It is from barrel number 26, Rick number 10, and bottled are at 80 proof. So almost everything you need to know is on the bottle here. I bought 2 at the time, and we drank 1, and I've kept the other one just because I like it so much. So here, some of the Malibu liqueurs. I've got pineapple and a coconut liqueur. Coconut I've always had, but the pineapple is new to me. Then there's Campari, if you want to make a Negroni. There's one of the best orange liqueurs that you can get by Pierre Ferrand, and it's a dry curacao orange. I completely missed making the Pisco Sour this year. This is a Pisco liqueur, and of course, what they often refer to as bartender's ketchup, the Saint-Germain. Over here, Glenfiddich, that's one of the oldest bottles. That was signed for me by Peter Grant. Happy Dramming, he said. Delmore, just a really nice single malt. If you like something a little smoky, that's the Laphroaig Oak Select, and it is delicious. No age statement on that, but I can tell you it's really good. Dewar's 12, that's a blended scotch actually. There's some vodkas, gins. That's an Old Tom gin. That'll probably make it into a Ramos Gin Fizz one of these days, really soon. That Tromba is a tequila bottle. That's actually an infinity bottle. By that I mean every time I get low on a bottle of tequila, like maybe the Patron or the Hornitos or the Blanco in behind, the Lunazol, I would just add whatever's left of the bottle into here, and it just always has something in it. Starting over here, that's 5 Fathoms rum. That's from a distillery called Barreling Tide in Nova Scotia, and it is a great Demerara rum. Actually, I think it's made from Crosby and molasses. Larceny, a good bourbon. Crown Royal. If you're a Canadian, you should always have some Crown Royal in your bar. Bacardi's, that's a Patron, and Hornitos tequila, Reposados. And Coldstream, another popular distillery in the Maritimes, and a couple of theirs there as well, and some more Barreling Tide as well. Down here, well, that seems like a strange place for that, but those two things will probably make their way into milkshakes at some point. I'll probably do a lemon pie, and I might do a butterscotch pie. Various shakers. These 3-piece shakers or cobble shakers were what I started with, and eventually I moved to a Boston shaker. I had this one here, but that has a glass part to it, and there's potential danger of it breaking while you're doing the shaking, so I don't use that anymore. Still keep it though. These are some of our bitters. From an orange bitter, there's also a Peychaud bitter for making a Sazerac. There's some Aztec chocolate bitters, they're delicious, and there's the basic Angostura bitters there. Okay, what else do we have? We have, oh, this is my wife's. This is funny. She does not drink, but she loves to collect these little bottles, so I got her little curio cabinet, and yeah, heaven help you if you ever open one of those. She knows what's in there. And then underneath here is just a large selection of glassware. A lot of my old-fashioned glasses, wine glasses. You can tell pretty much there's some margarita glasses there. Well, that's the tour. I hope you enjoyed it. I usually start my day right here. I'll have my computer, I'll make some notes, I've got my cocktail books, I'll look at requests that people have made and try to make something that they've asked for. I find I really enjoy doing that, and it's just a way of connecting with you. Appreciate your requests, and thanks for doing that. I'd like to have a milkshake book to refer to, but apparently there's none out there. Somebody should write one. What do you think? I think they should. So anyway, up until then, I guess I'll just have to come up with those milkshake ideas on my own. Okay, thanks for coming along. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Oh, and by the way, if you have any questions about the bar tour, feel free to ask, and I'll try to get back to as many people as I can. Cheers.